Hey guys, gonna do a little something different today. I gotta sweep out the garage. I gotta sweep that little area. I'm gonna do some welding today. Uh, they just left with both the dingo and the boxer dingo, and they took the orange chip truck with the chipper. They got a couple of big jobs to do today. Anyways, uh, I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna make one of those. Try to make one of those Christmas light or Christmas trees. You know, most people get a a flagpole, and then they'll put Christmas lights and string them down to make it look like a Christmas tree or whatever. So this thing is, God, probably 10 foot long or close to 10 foot long, maybe. I'm gonna find something to weld the base to that, a good sized base, and then we'll make some kind of, had to get some Christmas lights and have to make a little, weld up a little thing up there, or make something that'll slide up and down so you can attach the lights to it and then raise it up, and so something different, something that I can set out in the yard and run an extension cord to it and have it light up or whatever, something kind of cool. Plus, I also got to weld up out of this stuff. I got to weld up a stand for all the shorter stuff. Like you see how short this is. Anything under 6 foot long or whatever, I need to make something like this for all the short pieces. So, alrighty, well, I'm gonna get the welder out, get the welding rods out, and all that shit. Somebody was using this the other day, and they lost the muffler. Well, come to find out that this is a Husqvarna 372, and I just so happen to have a spare 372 up there. So I'll pull the muffler off that and stick on here, because this has a big bore kit and everything on it. So, and that one's standard, that doesn't have a big bore kit or polished or whatever. So I'm going to pull the muffler off that and stick on this. But I'm gonna do some welding this morning. So, yeah. Alrighty, I gotta get to sweeping and get my pad sweeped up and everything. So, I'll be back later. Hey guys, well, I decided that I was just gonna weld that. Instead of having that thing go up and down like a flagpole, I'm just gonna weld it up there. Since I've got access to one of those trucks, if I need to, if I don't have long enough extent or ladder, I'll just use one of those trucks to string the lights up there and bring them down and stuff. This is what I basically got. See these, I gotta heat one more of these up and bend it for over there, but these will go in the ground at an angle on all four of them. And then, yeah. So that's basically all I did. I was gonna just cut another one of these and bring a leg out in the middle, but this way it's more stable and stuff, because this baby is I didn't even measure it. I didn't even measure how long this thing is. This thing's got to be, oh, well, it's taller than the garage. And I'll show you how tall the garage is. And if you look up there, it's taller than that. So that's got to be pushing maybe 11, 12 foot tall. So, alrighty. Well, now I got to figure out what steel I'm going to use here to build a grapple. Because I'm going to build a grapple for that dingo and for the red dingo that's usually in there. So the frame, the square frame thing, I'm thinking about making it out of that. Because this is just a little overkill, you know. So I'll build it out of that and out of this stuff. And then I'll use probably an angle iron for the things, or the claw things. I don't know where, I forgot where I got this piece of metal, but it's the exact same angle that I need for the for it to bite into each other to hold stuff in there. So what I'll do is when I get to that part with those, or the angle iron for the angled pieces at the top, I'll use this as a jig, or a mock-up or whatever. Because what needs to happen is it needs to be something like that to come down at an angle to go into the other piece. So, and then the two outside pieces, I gotta drill a hole and put pins in so the thing will move up and down like that. So, oh, plus I got big round stock I could use for a beam in the middle where the cylinder will bolt onto. That's what I could do. So I got a little bit of drawing and stuff to do on paper and figure out how I'm going to do that. But this is basically all done. I just need to do some grinding on the welds and then paint it all black, and then buy some lights. Because this will probably do, since it's like maybe 10, 11 feet tall. I think it's 11 to 12. So you'll be able to, however high your pole is the distance you want to come out from it. So let's say that's 12 feet. So you want to come all the way out to here. So you have to measure off 12 feet, 11 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, right about here. So that's the distance from there to there. So you want to take your lights and string them all the way out to here, and then back up, and then back down, back up, back down, back up, back down, all the way around until you got a big 12-foot circle. I'm gonna have to buy some buy a bunch more stakes and stuff. So, alrighty, you guys have a good one. I got to put shit away. Alright guys, just a little quick video. See how much higher it is than the garage? So we're looking at probably a good 11 foot. But I'll measure it here in a few minutes. Well guys, brought it down. Took the tape to it. 12.5 feet tall. So that means you can go out 12 feet and go in a big circle. That's going to be kind of cool. You got to paint it all black and everything. So, alrighty. Got to put all my shit away and cords and miscellaneous crap. So, alrighty. See you guys tomorrow.